Hello, BMFox here. I'm back with another video. This time not World War II. We're gonna play a medieval game, a Manor Lords. So let's start a new game. Name. Well, let's just say I wanna be BMFox instead of Lawrence. That would be good, I guess. BMFox. There we go. And let's take the blonde guy with the blonde beard. He resembles a little bit like me. And my shield. Let's take a French shield, as I live in France. Let's just make, the fleur de lis on the blue shield. There we go. Continue. Game setup. Let's just take the standard default settings. And the graphics, they look really nice, even though it's only a picture. Alright, I've got my camp. So I've informed myself a little bit, I'll unite these lands under my rule, because I didn't want to be in big trouble as I was before when we were playing Hearts of Iron on stream. So first thing I need to do is I need to build a logging camp, which I can just plant right over here. Done. I'm also going to build a road to connect everything. Done. Connect this one. Connect this one, built, so that's all nicely done. Then secondly, I'm also gonna have to secure these resources over here, but first I am going to need a food resource, because I need a food income rather fast. So we're gonna build it just outside of the red circle, the animal territory. And we're going to connect it with the road. There we go. Built. Thank you. Alright, so that's looking great. Then let's check the underground water, because when I construct my houses, I need to build wells. I'm gonna have to be in the proximity of water, but I've got water closely to my base. I actually have a lot of water. You can see the map. There's plenty other little kingdoms over here that I'm gonna be able to control later on, but that's not of consequence right now. For the time being, let's check now the fertility. Oh, this is bad. Emmer fertility, I have almost no zone that is green. That is not good. I'm gonna have to do with yellow, I guess. Take this zone over here, which is actually in my camp, so at least that is a relief, but that is not good. Damn, man. And so I'm not gonna be able to build houses over here close to my base, because that's actually fertile land. This is not practical, man. Oh, it's actually pretty bad. Anyway, let's start now. People on logging. Let's go. 3 on logging. Is that now constructed? Let's have a look. No, it's not. Okay, but that should happen soon. I'm also gonna build a second hitching post, because my oxen, well, it's gonna have to work a lot. There we go. And then I'm gonna have to connect it to the road, I guess. Well, it is already connected, I see. That's great. Alrighty. I should already start building also now a farm. But yeah, the farm shouldn't be on too fertile land, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna plant it over here. That's good. Done. New message. Yeah, whatever. These messages, they are generic, they're of no consequence. So we are in March now, it is spring. That's the reason why I'm building the farm straight away, because, well, it is farming season and I need to get income of food as fast as possible. Talk about food, I'm gonna take one family of wood and we're gonna start already getting some food income now. As soon as the farmhouse has been built, I'm going to have to secure my income of resources, because right now my supplies are out in the open. As it rains, they're gonna spoil very fast. So the hitching post has been built. I'm going to order an ox. It costs 20 money. I start only with 50, and the oxman only comes once every 30 days. So I want to place a second ox as fast as possible. As you can see, they need to transport the logs from the logging camp 2 other woodworking facilities. They need to transport them also to the construction sites. I'm gonna need an extra ox for farming, so I just want to get that extra ox as fast as possible. I already get notifications that my goods are being exposed, so yeah, I am going to have to build that. But first we're going to build the farms. So Emmer fertility, it was over here, so I want to prioritize this area first because I need a barley. I'm gonna make small plots so that my villagers can work them easily, because the problem is if I make them too big and they're not able to harvest everything, then I am going to lose those resources, and I don't want to lose resources. That would not be good. In total, I should have a field of 1 Morgan, but I can take care of that. Build. So I'm gonna need 10 fields like that, because every field is like, oh, what was that? No, that's not good. Over here. I'm gonna make 2 fields of 2 Morgan. Well, it's actually 1 Morgan, so only this field is 1 Morgan. So crop rotation, we're gonna take wheat and then we're gonna leave it fallow for 2 years. Done. And I want to give this field a high priority. And now I need to do the same thing everywhere. I want wheat production everywhere. It's a bit repetitive, but I should have it all set up now with wheat and crop rotation. That's great. Okay. Done. And I'm going to assign a family here. Done. So now I'm going to need supplies. I'm going to have to build a market as well. So I'm already thinking on where, but you know what? Let's first secure the supplies. So I need to think where I am going to build my houses, because they shouldn't be too far from my base, but they shouldn't be in an area that is too fertile. Because I have not a lot of space. I am in the forest, actually have no space at all, and I really don't want to waste a lot of time because my logging camp is over here, so I cannot go too far to construct houses, and I don't want my houses to be too far from the market, and I need to supply, of course, all my buildings. Now I'm gonna just build the market over here, I think, and the storehouses, and maybe I should build a road like this. Yeah, and then I can connect it over here as well. Done. All right, then I'm gonna be able to build houses here, here, here. So the market, yeah, I can set it up over here maybe. Just need to think about the underground water. All right, so let's start building the well already. I'm gonna set it up here. Done. Then the supplies. Gonna build that here. Right, so we got the granary under construction. Now I'm also gonna construct a supply like this. Done. Let's also give it road access on the side if I can, or I cannot, I don't know. Okay, anyway, there's a lot to construct. Okay, so I've got a family already over here. We're gonna take 1 family out of the logging camp because I've got 8 logs, and I'm gonna put 1 more over here. Done. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna let them construct first. There is really a lot of construction to be done. The well, the granary, the storehouse. Then I also need to be constructing houses, which is the next thing I am going to do. So residential. I want to make it nice and big. With the outhouse, yeah, that's great. That looks good. So that's 1. In the backyard, an extension can be built. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, because that is going to give me other villas very cheaply. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, there's a road. Oh, yeah, I cannot even... That's not practical, man. Okay, never mind. Yeah. That's the second one. I need 5 of them. Done. And then number 5. 5. I'm gonna build over here, I guess. Why doesn't he want to? He says red. Oh, I only have 1 log. That's why I need to wait. There's no problem. All right. So I've got all the essentials set up now. So I'm going to fast forward. Speed times 4. Construction storehouse has been finished. That's great. So I can put 1 person in the storehouse. That way, they're gonna move the supplies from over here, put them in the storehouse. They want a market. Yeah, I can build a market just next to it. So construction, we're gonna build a marketplace from here to here to here. Yeah, 25 stall locations. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, done. We are April now, and the problem is that every month I get a new family housed if my approval is higher than 50%, but my approval is low because I have a homelessness, so I need to have these 5 houses set up as fast as possible. And then of course I need additional housing so that I can actually house those new families, otherwise they're not gonna come. So far I have 4 houses set up, so I need to build 2 more, but I'm a bit this road. Oh, I've got a great idea. We gonna make road over here. Done. I'm gonna do the same on the other side, like this, because then I can build the house right over here. Done. With a nice outhouse, that's great. Done. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Well, I say outhouse, but it's actually an extension, right? Yeah, that's looking great. Built. But so as soon as these houses have been set up, I am going to be able to get more villagers. Without these houses, I am going to need more firewood. So far I have no consumption, but that's going to change fast as soon as the first houses have been set up. So a gathering, I'm going to move that just, where am I going to put it? Over here, I guess. I'm going to connect it, but it has the road access, I hope. Done. And then just next to it, I'm also gonna build a saw pit. Build and a road. I've got only 1 on construction. I've got 1 in the logging camp still. Got 4 logs. I've got 1 in the hunting camp. Okay. And then I've got 2 working in the fields. Oh, only 1 family in the fields? Yeah, I'm gonna need more than 1 family if I wanna get it all set up. They're only working the 4th field now. As soon as this has all been constructed, I'm gonna be able to... What? Oh yeah! Oh Christ, I totally forgot about that. I need to get somebody out of the storehouse and the granary, assign someone to the granary so that we can get these supplies, because they're gonna get bad. That is not good. They're vulnerable to weather, especially there's bread in here in the supplies. 10 bread that needs to be in the granary as fast as possible. I've got 1 oxen who's doing nothing. That's weird. At plowing station. Oh yeah, I can't do that yet. Oh, my oxen is not working. Come on, man. You should be working, but there's only 1 available family, so I don't have 2 families available to work the oxen. That is unfortunate. Birch plot. And I can expand the living space for only 2 logs, so that's really great. Granary, birch plot. Okay. This one, expand. Yeah, because if I make the houses bigger, then, well, the families are going to be able to have children, right? And that's available living space. I've got still space for 4 families. So far 3 families have been housed. Slowly they are taking care of that. Storage, okay. Granary, I've got 7 bread in there so far, just in time because it started raining. And yeah, I can see those are now empty, so that means I can take a person out of the granary because they don't need to have a market stall yet. It's not important at this time. What I need is to get these houses up as fast as possible, because already made. My farmers, they are working great, man. That's nice. They are now working on the 7th field, right? So far 6 fields have been planted with wheat. We're May, it's a bit late. Should probably assign a 2nd family. Done. You can see that the crops, they are starting to grow. It's great. Alright, I've got only 4 timber. Yeah, but so far food is the priority. Upgrade to level 2, requirements not met. Yeah, that's fine, okay. So far, I just want those extensions built. Yeah, you too. So that's done. These are okay. This one I did as well already. This one too. Done. Oh, I forgot my development point. That's great because you have here a tech tree, right? And so I want to assign a heavy plow. Close. That's great. Now I am going to be building a plowing station. So add plowing station. Yeah. Upgrading. I'm gonna give this a high priority, and that's cool because then I'm gonna be able to use my second ox for planting. And I see now that I've assigned 2 families to my fields, that things are going way faster. That's great. A new message. Let's form a militia army. Plus you get for free 20 spears, 20 shields. So we're gonna go for that, but I only have so far 10 men of fighting age in my village, but that's fine. All right. Now, 3 months have already passed. We are now May. So on speed times 12, 1 year takes only 20 minutes, right? So on speed 4, which is what I should do, this video should take 1 hour. Fuel for 4 months. So you see, there's a lot of things to be done, right? I need to cut wood, but I also need cutting wood for fuel. I need a saw pit for the planks, but I also need people to work the fields. I also have someone over here, wild animals. But if you have the wild animals, then you also get hides. And those hides, well, you need to transform them into leather so that your people can get clothes, but I simply have not enough families to do this. I only have 5 families.